Who are you? All right. Hello, everybody. Never thought you'd see this gameplay in here. Trying to figure out what I want to play. What do you guys want me to play? Can we go to just wait? My character looks. Yeah. I want to say this one looks the closest. Oh, well, are you still going to play rank with the goat? No, I'm done playing with the goat. But yesterday was it. I just get. I think I'll go with this. It's more purple. Like a white. I say yellow. There we go. So let's go back and do our class. What class should we play, boys? All right, I got to make slow mode even worse. What's my favorite class? It's usually Druid, but Druid doesn't fit this guy. I can never keep a paladin without breaking an oath. So like if we do a paladin, it's going to be a blackguard, or in this game they call it an oath breaker. So like here's the thing with with Dungeons and well, at least Baldur's Gate 3. This is a very ranged heavy game. Like everything in this game is set up to benefit the range. So classes like Barbarian are only good if you make them a throw Barbarian. Like classes like Fighter are better when you make them like Eldritch Knights and like utilize like just mainly bows and magic spells and things like that. You could also go with like what's that shit called? It's not Champion, but it's the other one, Battlemaster. Battlemaster can also be a good build for like a fighter. Like Paladins tend to be your tank of the game. They have healing, they have like shield defense, that kind of stuff, but they're really good for burst damage and tanking. Not really good for like the vast majority of party setup. Ranger is like basically your archer of the game, but like your animal companions or like Gloomstalker lets you get people out quickly. Rogue tends to be the most broken class. Like a rogue can solo the game, honestly. A rogue thief can solo the game. Sorcerer tends to be seems to be like a it's like a wizard but more precise. For example, like sorcerers are really good at like casting magic missile, or like really good at casting one small school or one small selection of spells, and they can heighten a spell, they can twin the spell, they can meta magic the spell, but they're only good at casting certain number of spells. Whereas like a wizard's like an ocean wide, but a puddle deep. Like wizards are pretty good at casting most spells, and they get a lot of them, and they can learn spells easier. But they're not going to be as proficient with the spells that they have. Warlock is your hybrid between like spell casting and fighting. But for the most part, warlocks in this game, they become Eldritch Blast machines. Like, use class Eldritch Blast over and over and over again. We already talked about Wizard. We missed Bard. Bards tend to be like your best front man. They're a caster class that can also become in melee. Hand crossbows are some of the best weapons in the game, period. So like in Bards start with hand crossbows. Think of it as like a support caster. They get a lot of support spells, very few damage spells, but a lot of spells that slow people down, that kind of shit. Clerics, like a lot of people make the mistake that clerics are healers. Clerics are not healers. They're supportive magic off tanks that happen to have healing ability. Right? Think of them as like a paladin that doesn't have burst damage, but has tons and tons of like utility. Druids are like clerics, but more nature based. Like druids use stuff like Sleet Storm, Spike Growth, Entangle to control the battlefield and control enemies. They're more centered around controlling with spells than they are with anything else. Monks, never played monk. in any D&D section I've ever done, I've never played a monk. I just never liked the concept of monk itself. But the idea of monk is no armor, lots of like natural AC with like uncanny dodge and shit like that. They tend to go into like the bullshittery of karate and shit like that. Whereas like, oh, I have gi and forces and shit like that. Where like if I hit a pressure point, it's going to shut your whole body down. That kind of thing. Like monks are a monk in real life would be what Joe Rogan called like fake martial arts. Am I making all this up? Invite chat to the other 3 slots. We got 150 people in here, dude. I doubt we got 3 people in here that plays fucking Baldur's Gate. What do I want to play? Like, I normally play Druid. Druid's my usual go-to. I really like spike growth. I really like plant growth. I really enjoy like pointing it. I really like comboing it with like will with like Hunger of Hadar and stuff like that. Some of my favorite stuff. Eldritch. I don't know how to do Warlock other than making an Eldritch Blast machine. So like Warlock is something that's like, oh, maybe I should go Warlock. Because like here's the thing, right? You get 3 hirelings and you get 6 different companions. So you got 9 people that can cover 9 of the 12 classes. Well, 10 of the 12 classes, depending on what you pick. So like what you pick for class doesn't really matter. The Godfather, if you ever need a side for TDM COD, Godfather has your back. Dude, if you only knew the level of hatred I have for Call of Duty. Well, if you're not going to play what companions are, so that automatically takes out Barbarian, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Rogue, Warlock, and Wizard. Because you get 2 Druids, you get Jaheira, and Halcyon. Technically, Minsk, which you might not always get as a ranger. Mithara is a paladin, which is weird. That the basic evil character is a paladin. But I hardly ever play with Minthara. Class, like subclass suggestions, Eldritch Knight, Spellblade Wizard, Arcane Fighter, Spore Druid. You guys want to do Eldritch Knight? We'll do it. We'll do Eldritch Knight. Alright, since we're doing Eldritch Knight, the way I build an Eldritch Knight is different than some of the way you guys might build an Eldritch Knight. So Eldritch Knight, I make basically be a throw cannon. Like, I make them as tanky as humanly possible. Like you see, so there's 2 bouts the way to do this. Think about it like this, right? +1 defense is basically 5% less chance to be hit. Protection, this only matters if you're clustering up, right? When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on any attack against your allies when you're within 1.5 meters, and you must be able to see the attacker, right? So this idea is like, oh, I'll put my shield over and block whatever attack that you got going on. How is that? Who put me into this? Okay, leave group. All right. So like that's that concept. So we could take like a 5% chance to be hit right now, or we can protect allies. This is super situational. And if you're in this kind of situation, you're just going to get hit with like AoE stuff. Like people are going to throw like grenades at you. You're a more popular target for spells and stuff like that. So we're just going to take defense. All right. So the Red Prince, he has to be noble, right? We're going to dump intelligence. And the reason we're going to dump intelligence is because there's a circlet you can get pretty early on in the game that that will increase your intelligence to 16. And I'll just wear that circlet through most of the game. Like there's very few helmets that actually help the Eldritch Knights pass that. So like I know that's in the game, so like there's no reason to have a high intelligence score. Like we can go more hit points or we can go dexterity. So we can. So this takes us to +3 Constitution. This will take us up into dexterity, to which will help a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Let's do Constitution right now. We can always re-roll. All right. Let's do that. View character, rename character. We're making the Red Prince, obviously. Here we go. Guardian doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I've never beat the game, so like until I've actually like mapped out the last act, there's no reason to play honor mode. What's up, Spookmeister? So this is the Nautiloid. Nautiloid tends to be, it's all right as like beginning ships go, but it's, in my opinion, it's not the greatest thing in the world. Like even when the game was brand new, I kind of like suck my teeth because like I don't know, it's just not a very pretty area. They kind of like throw you into it. What's up, Thanos? Thank you for the donations the other day. Appreciate the love, man.
Dead. Good.
If you get really lucky, you can get a speed potion here. Hey, Spookmeister, appreciate the 10 pounds, man. Shout out to you, my bud. All right. So here's what we're going to do with that. Do not disturb. And we're going to go ahead and block the guy putting me in the groups. There we go.
Here. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Ooh,
Please.
quivering.
Before they return. They return.
This is a being called Us, which I don't fully understand. Us, I know there's what you do here actually affects you later in the game. Shout out to Shadow, our big there. Shout out to you, dude. Thank you for the 10.
Remove us from this body. From this case.
All right.
Free us.
Strength is our main thing here, so like let's break the skull. There we go.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more creature.
We must go to the helm. To the helm we...
All right, so now we get a friend. Us begins with like being not mature. So after like after like I don't know, a little bit of time, he actually becomes mature. So he's newborn. You wait for that newborn to go up, he actually gets more hit points. Happy Friday, Big Us to be a 3. Heck yeah, Duke Gracchus, Duke breaks you $5, dude. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do something real quick here, guys. Let me put it on the camera scene. Just want to clear off my notifications here.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face.
Nah, this is kind of pushed through. This is Lae'zel.
As for that thing,
Everybody's played Baldur's Gate. If you haven't, you should. Alright. We'll send Us over here to deal with this guy.
No choice but to keep going.
See, that will revoke an attack of opportunity, so we're going to go ahead and indicate,
To the chase.
go towards this guy. Like, if you really, really wanted to, you could leave this guy open.
strike.
Take the long way out like this. Imps are very weak.
Well, so much for peace.
So at this point, you could how do we use our basic attack? If you wanted to, you could take your weapon off and kill this guy where he got the trophy. But you could punch this guy to death. He's got 1 hit point.
Victory awaits. You bow or you break.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Love that I started on tactical. Oh, I generally only play these type of games on the hardest difficulty.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
All right, so this takes us into the sphincter area. Got any plans for the weekend?
Mind flares.
Stream and do gig work. Stream and do gig work.
Better watch what I touch.
Skra. How many hosts of these gay infected?
A room? For what?
Let's see. Are you afraid of single save thing? You make the custom difficulty with honor, but this isn't the hardest difficulty. I've never beaten this game. Like, I have 270 hours in it. I've never actually beaten the game. Like, I always quit when I get to Baldur's Gate because I'm the type of person like once I stop leveling up, I kind of get bored, and you tend to hit level 12 early in the Act 3.
The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connect, you feel the biomechanic shiver.
Ooh, rich creamy sauce. Thank you, man.
Your mind
Keep dangerous company. She's right.
All right. Shadowheart and Lae'zel do not like each other.
Can't afford to stay idle.
One thing you should do early on is go to your prepare spells. Take that out and put in halt or command.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Because we're going to try to get the Everburn blade here off of Commander Zalk without killing him.
I feel better.
We are nearing the Hoop Canyon.
I've never killed Commander Zalk. Mainly because I figured, like, at some point, if I ever go for the platinum of this game,
Do it.
I could just kill him on, like, easy or something. And then just make a playthrough where it's just designed to kill him.
Onward.
Alright, can we command him to drop his weapon? Yes, we can. Here we go. Got weapon drop on the first try.
Let's go. I'll strike you down.
Go deal with the imp.
What's hiding here?
Us takes the lesser hellbore.
Victory awaits.
Another thing, if you go left or right, you see at the top of the screen up there, there's like a little border. You can kind of pick out what you want to hit by pushing left or right. What's up, Professor Surge? How you doing, my buddy?
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
So we could dash here with Shadowheart
Might as well.
and steal the weapon.
I won't give in.
Alright, so like us has that guy, so let's just go ahead and clear some distance here. Actually, we can go ahead and dash. Put ourselves in melee range.
I am fury. I am death.
Good lord. This hellboard has got dodge happy. Okay, so we're threatened here, so we need to disengage. Keep it pushing.
What now?
I am fury. I am death.
Try to get as much of this experience as I can.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Damn it, Shadowheart.
Stand in my way. On my way.
I will ascend.
Do I like mind flares? Why would I like mind flares? That's the Jordan family luck right there. Didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. I did see that they're making a Baldur's Gate TV series.
Might as well take a look.
Where do I go from here?
Taking position.
Yeah, the Fallout show has been dog shit. You can play this with 4-player co-op if you want to. This is a 4-player co-op game if you want it to be.
Nothing important is ever.
Alright, so we can go ahead and finish off the Nautiloid here with a dash.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
Forward is tick.
So we got the Everburn Blade, we got everything out of it that we need to get out of it.
The helm's alien transponder. Made it in time.
And that actually gets us into the game and out of the tutorial. You never Baldur's Gate. Well, this is the first turn-based Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate was always like action with pause, or so like you could like it played out in real time, but you could pause and issue commands. Kind of like Dragon Age Origins.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the tadpole.
All right, so now we're at the point where we're actually in the game, and what we do matter. We have access to everything. Pick up our first companion, which is gonna be Shadowheart.
You're alive. First thing, we need each other. Lead the way.
And that gives us our level up. You won't get the level up here if you don't kill all those enemies and Commander Zulk's like fight. So this fighter's level ups are very, very low. Like I get action surge, which gives me another ability per like short rest, I think, or maybe long rest. I forgot what it is. I think it's short rest. So we're gonna remove that spell. And we're gonna put bless in. We should be fine here. Let's take Shield of Faith out and put Sanctuary. Sanctuary is overpowered. Short rest, yeah. There we go. It's short rest. if it's not apparent, I'm more of a Karlach person than a Lae'zel. Like I do use Lae'zel a lot, but like I tend to be very conservative with my abilities, which I've been trying to break. It's something I've been trying to break.
There must be a settlement nearby.
Always send food to camp. You're going to use your food at camp. There's no reason to hold on to it. For rescuing Shadow, dude. Thank you for the $15, Danos. Appreciate it. Shadowheart is, in my opinion, the main character of this game. Like, I know you can make your characters and stuff, but Shadowheart, to me, is the main character. Like, everything lines up for her to be the main character. Like, she has the artifact when you first meet her. Like, the Temple of Shar. That she has this whole, like, she has entire set pieces set around her being who you're supposed to play. Lae'zel is a badass, but like she dies in Act 2 almost if you don't intervene.
Those wretched things.
So you can have a really hard fight here, which is kind of like a noob trap, or you could just come over here and start climbing. Get a little Explorer XP here. I never use caustic bulbs. I mean, they do 1 to 4 acid damage, which can actually lower enemies' armor by 2, which would make it 10% easier to hit them.
Ice bath. You gonna be done by 3?
I should be.
Because we, yeah.
Tell me to not.
Put it on mute.
Huh?
It's
Yeah, I can put it on mute. Give me a sec. Hey, gracious, thank you so much. Kelly's got to run, I think, tomorrow.
What's going on with that room? So,
It's almost time to buy her a new pair of shoes.
Stone.
a hand? Anyone?
Are we doing this? Buy me new shoes?
I-
Are we doing this?
I said it's almost time.
I thought you said I decided to buy Kelly. new
No, I didn't say that.
I just got so excited. I'm like, oh, he's thinking about me.
John? Say, but I know you.
He's gonna buy me new shoes.
Insert.
You have like 12 pairs of shoes.
Yes, but I don't have Ghost. We have learned
No,
the
no, no,
shoes
no, no.
I have to get.
You have ghosts too.
Those are getting older.
At the ready.
Shoes wear out by using the rubber underneath them.
Uh-huh. Well, one of my 2 pairs is a Christmas shoe. I can't wear my Christmas ones.
So we're gonna get Longstrider with Gale here in Magic Missile. Rich creamy sauce, dude. Thank you for the 20 pounds. Kelly, get you some energy in your mobile game. No, don't tell her that, dude.
I have uninstalled that game.
That's for the best.
I have uninstalled that game. We're now all hooked on Animal Crossing. Dude, I just got so excited. That is so terrible.
I can't help you can't hear.
I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna go get me new shoes. We're gonna go pick up my race packet stuff this afternoon. Oh, this is gonna be so great.
See what you guys started?
No. I do not like on clouds. They're ghosts, but they're amazing. I've tried
She
on
only wants
clouds.
Brook ghosts. That's it.
Yes.
She don't want adrenaline. She don't want any of the others.
I have glycerin, I have adrenaline, I have some that they don't even make anymore. It's amazing. Dude, I just got so happy. I guess I'll go take a bath and be sad now. Just go be sad.
Let's go save Lae'zel, guys.
Zoru was
This is a game you could play with us.
Oh, you know what?
The things
and if
Your skull.
Don't forget, I gotta sign up for my running class. So I need new shoes for my running class.
Trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they attacked the Nautiloid.
All right, let's hope we can do this. So we need 11 or higher.
I'm gonna take a nice bath.
I got 17 good.
Carry on.
he's right. Let's go. We need to.
enough gork.
Try not to kill the tieflings here. Which I have another run I'm doing with not tieflings. So we should have light crossbows here. That should be fine. Crossbows tend to be better than bows in every aspect of this game. As I take 3 attacks to do 5 damage.
The tadpole, but the my
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness.
you have made an apple trust. You were so. Come, a crash.
All right, that gives Lae'zel is another fighter, which I'm thinking about. I could put the Everburn blade on, but I'm gonna put it on Lae'zel because I want my character to use a shield, and the Everburn blade is a 2-handed weapon, and Lae'zel has 2-handed weapon fighting, so it's gonna do more for her than it would be my personal character.
At least things have stayed interesting.
All right, so that's going to bring us to the goblin fight. We could go back into the intellect devourer fight,
We should check it out, but be careful.
but if we do this fight, which is much easier, because you got so many allies.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in. Zevlor's orders.
I'm gonna be using almost everybody in the game, Lewis.
We'll be honest any second. What's going on? Goblins are on our tail. Open the gate, Zevlor, now. You blink. Got him. Shit. Damnable and suffering.
I'm gonna be utilizing everything, probably tiefling, probably hirelings as well. You don't get hirelings to get level 3. Have you ever considered playing Elder Scrolls Online? No. Alright, so Gale, for the most part, is going to be crowd control. We can't take out that in one go. There. Alright, let's do Grease.
Don't get too close.
Gale is going to be a magic missile machine for most of Act 1. Most people shy away from Baldur's Gate, but in my opinion, Baldur's Gate is like possibly the best game ever made. Like from a technical standpoint, a narrative standpoint. There's so much to do it. It's such a complex game. Like if you want to know what a AAA game should look like, Baldur's Gate is that example. All right, so we're Shadowheart. We're gonna start blessing, and we're gonna pull her back a little bit. We're gonna leave Lae'zel and my fighter to do most of the damage here.
to some bloody work.
For the Crystal Life Fund, thank you, Sobs. Oh my lord, dude, you guys are so much so giving today. All right, so the grease didn't really work. So like, I want to get this Booyaga out. So we're just gonna hit it with a level 1 magic missile. And I got really good rolls. I didn't expect it to kill him, but that's fine. The level of detail and freedom the devs allow should be the standard for AA gaming. In my opinion, half the time I was playing, I was like, "You could do that? Yeah, I'm gonna show a lot of that. You can do that in this little playthrough here." Like, I remember I was playing Red Stack with Rich, and I'm like, "Dog, Rich, you didn't do this, this, and this." Like, if you really wanted to, you could get the Yankee jump up here, right here, go all the way over and blow this horn this entire fight, and constantly give people 8 hit points.
On I go.
And there's nothing, and the game will allow you to do it.
Victory awaits.
Let's see if I can show this off. Oh, you got to be level 3 for that. Never mind.
My path be true.
Lae'zel needs to be level 3 for get the Yankee jump, which you can do before doing this fight. That is 100% a possibility. That's one way to do this fight.
Is all that matters.
Here's one thing I never figured out. Right? Like, if you I know if you have your bow on, you don't do trackers of opportunities, but if you have like a shield and a sword on one side and a bow on the other, do you lose the 2 AC if you shoot your bow and don't switch back to your melee weapon? Would I forgive Italian God? No, dude. He just tried to put me into a group with him and a bunch of trolls.
Indeed.
Let's get rid of this guy. That were actively trying to show like naked dudes. Like every time I clicked in their thing, they were just spamming naked dudes because that's what they wanted to get on the stream. No.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Still on my feet.
All right, Gale.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
And I messed this up with Lae'zel. Can we reach this guy? We cannot.
the...
All right.
Where is the bastard?
Fortifications for a wandering band of goblins to try and breach. What drove them to it, I wonder?
Oh,
Let's keep you.
gonna pick everything up here. We can equip this. So we get our first shield here. We get some throwy stuff, which we're going to use here. Because like I think our first thing is going to be Tavern Brawler. We'll get our loot on. How long did I date Kelly for getting married? Not very long. But we had been friends at that point for 5 years. I knew what I was getting into. You wasn't familiar with you game? What does that mean? Tavern Brawler, when you throw stuff or you do on-hand attacks, it doubles your strength score. So, and like Eldritch Knights have pack weapons. I think at level 3 when you get Eldritch Knight, you can start making it so like your character is so attached to their weapon that every time you throw it, it comes straight back to you. So like you could take it and you could throw your weapon every encounter. And it'll just keep coming back to you. And you can take advantage of this to get double your strength modifier. So like my strength modifier right now is +3, so it's a guaranteed 6 damage I do. Plus whatever the weapon is itself.
I wonder where they were going.
We're going to go ahead and get to level 3 here by doing a couple of like a lithid powers. How did I propose?
There, on the roof,
Honestly, Kelly proposed to me.
blood awaits.
It was more like, we should get married. I'm like, sure. And she's like, oh, really? And then I bought her a ring. I got her a ring and a flower. And I gave it to her at work. I'm such a romantic.
So, Gib, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel, Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I want it. That's curious.
This should have a magical item in it. good arrows, push invisibility. This magic item I was talking about, Fleet Fingers. Once per turn, the wearer dashes or similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Like this lets you close the gap pretty easily.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
All right.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
So we got two like elithid things we can do here
I am one of many.
that will actually get us to level 3 pretty quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach.
Local sort, so now it's bog rot. And you got to give over your goods.
So let's try intimidation. $10, $12, or okay. Oh, that didn't work. But it'll be fine. Let's see what we got here. Concussive Smash? No. What the fuck? My man did 23 damage in one go, huh? Alright. Pointless.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, this is bad. They're dragging goblins into the fight. And fuck. When did I use my Lithid powers? Was it on the console? Alright. Let's go back to this autosave. Hey, Wings, first time catch your stream. Here's some sort of Corley shoe drive. I'm a fan of. I don't know what the S word is. Endorphins myself. Sarconi endorphins. What is this? What does that mean? No. You get it out the gate, but I think since I haven't long rested, it used my Lithid powers to open Shadowheart. And I think that's what happened.
I wonder where they were going.
Like, I might not get lucky and do precision checks again. But, like, my other 3 companions have their Lithid powers. So we'll just go into that fight with the thing. But you would think that intimidation would not be a charisma check. That wouldn't have helped me at all because I was relying on guidance to carry. Oh, so Coney's a shoe brand?
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Like, the reason I reloaded that fight is because, like, if I was going to go into that fight knowing I was going to fight them,
So, Gith,
I would have had Gale.
worried you're kind
Because, like, my very first instinct was to have Gale, like, level 2 magic missile the archer to get him out. And then we could just, then we could have just bullied the melee guy.
Will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
That might be worth a look.
I'm gonna get this. I knew we weren't. All right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in
All right. Shadowheart, you lead. Shadowheart will have her Lithid power.
Hello.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
And she rolls a natural 20 anyway.
A shiver.
No way.
Search for you, Lae'zel.
All right, so we can go to Gale, and we'll just keep pushing on,
Ability to cleanse myself.
and we'll do Gale's as well.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
Do I believe in climate change?
I am
Yeah,
not many and will not
climate change is a scientific fact, bud. All right, Gale will lifted power his way in.
Goblins ahead.
Look!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down!
A shiver.
Easy, lads.
And that against level 3. That's the way it's supposed to work out. That leaves Lae'zel still having her lifted power without a short resting. So Gale, what do you want? We want Misty Step for certain. You're still going to be mainly a fucking... You have Fog Cloud, so you don't need darkness. Let's do Cloud of Daggers. Take that off. Put Thunder Wave. Oh. Let's do this. We'll do this for right now. What up, Braden? So now we get to become an Eldritch Knight. So as an Eldritch Knight, we get to pick cantrips. So let's pick some cantrips here. I'm going to pick Light. And I'm going to grab Bone Chill. This is going to be Shield for certain. And Magic Missile. Expanded. Get a level 2 skill. So, like, we don't have a whole lot of intelligence, so we don't want to do anything that's like a damage spell that requires our intelligence. So, let's do Find Familiar. Shadowheart goes up to level 3 Cleric. Clerics get all their spells anyway. They're very easy to level up. Don't want healing. Let's go with Spiritual Axe. That's the action economy. How did I feel after I won a boxing match? Fucking relieved it was over. Like at that point, I had won. And it's like, oh, good. So let's do Evasive Footwork. Disarm Attack. And Menacing Attack. There's Githyanki jump I was talking about earlier.
No.
They want to talk about the powers.
We have yet here. I expect I am your first. Of course you have. You are no less. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. It was an observation. No matter. I do not intend to.
All right. Be careful, they're short nose. We're going to get rid of Gale here soon, so like what we could do with Gale is go ahead and use Longstrider. Longstrider is a ritual spell, so it's free. You just got to have it on your spell list, and it gives you 3 more meters. And we're going to drop Gale here in a second for Astarion.
The voices, your vision clouds.
We're just going to come in here and get the waypoint for the Goblin Village.
It's nothing. I swear.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Roll good, please. Fuck. All right.
Then go ahead. It won't change what I have to say to you.
That's fine.
Something.
I'm just kind of pushing through the dialogue
Something I have to live with.
too much. All right, so like getting here this early pushes Volo into the goblin camp. And they get the waypoint discovered here. So let's go get Astarion now. See, now we can bond our weapon. So our weapon is bound now. See, ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand. And it automatically turns to you when thrown. So like now we could literally throw our sword if we want to. I think you got to have a weapon that's capable of being thrown. Like daggers are thrown, javelins are thrown. Can we throw long swords? You cannot throw long swords. So like you got to find a weapon that you can actually throw. So let's go back this way for Astarion. You could throw a longsword, Webby.
Lae'zel.
What's the best weapon to obtain in Baldur's Gate 3? I have no clue.
Oh, say.
Like I think it differs based on your build. Like this basic longsword right here on my character will compete with longswords at the end of the game. The weapons are what they are. It's the magical properties on the weapons that make that matter. Like there's upgrades to this. There's like a +1, +2. I think there might even be a +3 at some point in the game.
There. A mind flayer. But it's hurt.
We could stomp this bitch out right here.
You could. Compassion. Yes, you should be. But then the feeling slips. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes wet orange.
Red Prince treating him properly.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
So Astarion is going to be our thief and our of the group, and we're going to move.
Hurry, there, in the grass. I was hurt. I saw you. What did you? And those.
All right, should be able to get through him now.
The worm. And to think. My name's Astarion. My. So, did you learn anything about these turn? Although, it has perhaps if you lost a.
All right, we're gonna get rid of Gale now.
Someone there.
Because Gale's got all his spells are gone. So like when we're long rest, we'll pick Gale back up, burn his spells, and go back. Like you're gonna see that a lot. I try to get the most out of a long rest as humanly possible. I don't like to rapid fire long rest. I rather just switch characters around. All right, we're gonna make him a thief. Thief, in my opinion, is the best rogue subclass.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
So now we have Astarion. We can start working our way towards level 4. We could go into the druid campment right now if we wanted to, but we got plenty of character capacity. We haven't burned too many spells. Like, what is Shadow Heart? Shadowheart's only burn one spell.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Who's the hottest BG3 character, Wings? Shadowheart. I mean, like, Shadowheart's basic as a motherfucker, but like look at the other females in this game. Lae'zel with her small ass nose and the fact she looks like a frog. Like, who Karlach is literally like a devil with a broken horn. Fighters can intimidate through this fight.
You, but we don't. I'm and got ourselves competition. Oh yeah, we're.
And you'll get full experience for killing these guys.
Would have been quicker to kill them.
I disagree. I don't think it would have been quicker to kill them. Like, I literally just selected a thing. Like, the only thing you lose out on like that is you lose out on the loot. But, like, they just got generic loot.
Careful, I'm behind.
So Astarius just switch over to a crossbow if we have one. We do. He should also go with a second dagger if we have one. He does.
Trust no one.
So I think Astarion is the most diplomatic of our party.
You give a book. Everything all right out there?
Yep.
You sound a bit.
Can't give up now.
This gives you a surprise round on this guy.
You're dead.
Astarion gets 3 melee attacks here with 2 offhands with his bonuses. Lae'zel just has. So we're just gonna beat up on this guy
Can't even catch my breath.
and get him out.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
So this leads to the very first fight you can actually set up a little bit on. So let's go and split everybody apart. We're gonna hit a save here just in case shit goes south.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'll turn on these braziers here.
Indolence breeds madness.
Zell here.
What a day.
He can kind of chill out here and let's let him go stealthy.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let her go stealthy, and we're going to open this,
So that's progress.
and we're going to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, it goes.
Can't afford to stay idle.
So let's
Time to rest.
let's use some of our magic here. All right, we're gonna bring the house cat in.
Let's have some fun.
All right, so since they're in the fight, I could actually sneak a Starry in here. Like you could see that she's looking a certain way. And we could get a melee sneak attack right off on this. Some reason it's not giving me the ability to melee. There it is. That means we also can bring Shadowheart in. Do something similar. We're not gonna burn spells here, so we're just gonna melee this guy. Alright, that's fine. we want the kitty alive, so we're gonna run the kitty.
I've missed this.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
All right. So she's down. We haven't blown our cover at all yet, so like so what we can do here is we can actually move these barrels a little bit. That's a wood barrel, but this barrel right here is an oil barrel. We're gonna move it to the center of the room like that.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
And we're gonna come over here and hide.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's make sure this area is completely dark over here, so less chance of losing the stealth.
Let's prowl.
Come on, Lae'zel.
Unseen. My faith will guide me.
All right, everybody's going to stealth over here, and we're going to send a kitty. Kitties are naturally neutral creatures. Since it's a Fae and it's only a level 1 spell, we're not actually harming a real cat here. So we're going to... Can you open the door? I don't think the cat can open the door, so we're going to send a Astarion to open the door.
If this isn't important.
And then we're going to use the cat to attract people to the barrel. And then we're going to blow the barrel up with Shadowheart. Astarion has the best stealth. Alright. Send in the cat. See if we can attract them. Come on.
I ain't going home empty-handed.
Everybody loves a kitty.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
Why aren't you getting attracted to the kitty? Y'all actually hate the kitty. Okay. Oh. Alright, that did not work out as planned. I wonder if I could pick this up and just throw it at them. We're a big, strong character. We can.
At least there's no
This guy right here is the guy I'm worried about the most.
First step is the hardest.
Piero! We got you first.
Alright. Good luck hitting him. Alright. Do we have fire arrows yet? We do not have fire arrows currently. We do have a throwable fire bomb. I'm almost certain on the Red Prince. Which I think we got in that one thing. So let's send this to Astarion. Let's send this to Astarion. Alright, let's see what we got. Astarion. Can we do a ranged sneak attack? We can get a little closer. Absolutely killed that boy. Alright.
Keeping low.
Did I watch the Royal Rumble? No, I don't watch wrestling anymore. All right.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's bring homegirl. All right. Let's put you over here. Let's let them
Never a dull moment.
do some stuff.
Have to keep going.
We're gonna back up into the doorway. We got to get homeboy out the way. Why did it skip Astarian's turn? Okay. Alright. Thieves have cunning dash, which means they can dash as a free action, so we can just get him out of the way and we can just stealth him again. Alright.
I need to find a way forward.
You critically hit him? Okay. Let's walk up here. She's standing in the oil. She might be. Not enough movement. All right.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's see if we can just help this guy out of this snare. That's fine.
I'm ready.
Let's see if we can cutting dash. See if we can make the stealth check. No, but it's fine. Let's flame bolt him.
Keep them guessing.
All right. Time to hit second wind up. Move and steal this shit. Dude, she keeps doing that shit. Okay.
They won't know what bit them. You're mine.
All right, so we finally get a chance to sneak attack the barbarian. There we go.
Time for a new approach.
All right, Shadowheart.
Take you.
Time to strike.
Dude, they are fucking Shadowheart up with the spells. Okay,
Let's get this
here we go. He's gonna have advantage on him the whole time. So we might as well take advantage of this and melee the fuck out of him.
Can't give up.
All right, Shadowheart, you just exist right now.
I will ascend.
Barbarian down. All right, so like let's get up into their face with Lae'zel, just so they have disadvantage. Let's go get into their face with the Red Prince.
Spill some blood.
I'm ready. I am fury. I am death.
And we win.
That took the edge off.
Little sloppy. Didn't really go the way we wanted it to go, but we win.
All right. What now? No handle. How does it open?
So it opens back here with this little key. I don't think you can fail this, honestly. Or at least I've never have failed it. Need to start a new game. I just don't know what to fucking play. Like, quite honestly. So, like, there's another easy fight we can do right now. Let's go to Emerald Grove and Visions. I didn't like Neo 1 and 2.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if the people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay.
Like, I didn't like Neo's, like...
Eyes are rarely a good sign. Let's be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's keep to the shadow.
Whoa! Alright, alright, alright.
What do they?
Back up, back up, back up. Back up, Pip. Alright, messing up.
Can rest.
Alright, go turn that off. Alright. That's turned off.
No one stopped me yet.
So we can get a surprise round here.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Normally you'd be like, oh, let's go push him off. You shouldn't push him off. You should sneak attack him because this guarantees a surprise round. And if you outright kill him, you could get a second one.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Alright, so let's go ahead and fire a magic missile off. We want to get this character out right here because she can summon a ward. We'll join the battle with that.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
I don't think we need to do bless here.
Time to meet your maker.
I think we're fine just keeping the height advantage. And Lae'zel,
Out of sight.
You can start raining down stuff with the bow and arrow.
Out of the shadows.
Ready.
All right, everybody's got to turn. He's surprised. Oh. Look at that shit. Didn't get surprised? Okay. Starion.
What's the plan?
Still breathing, despite everything.
And Lae'zel.
I will not know failure.
Like I said, he's melee. He's got a dash. He's not going to do very much to us. You wish I'd socialized more? There we go. The druids. Astarion.
What now?
Did you ever play when they brought it out? Elden Ring always had co-op. I don't understand your question. I don't understand how you could play fucking GTA 5. Like, it's brainless, mindless drivel. Same thing with like fucking Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is not a good time.
Wits and blades always sharp. I'm ready.
Looking ahead.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I must have.
All right. So that makes an ally of him for the rest of the game.
Never a dull moment.
All right. So you got to do this right here fast to get the last statue off.
I've got a long road ahead.
What, dude, everybody always like, have you tried speed running them? No, I don't want to speed run Dark Souls. Don't want to speed run Dark Souls. Let's chat a little bit. Oh. I don't know what that box is. It's funny how you think Rockstar games are brain rot when you play shooters that have been at. I play shooters strictly because that's what people show up to watch, man. Like if I could get 400 or 500 viewers playing Baldur's Gate or something like that, I'd play it. Like that knows the facts. Rest, thank you for the $1.50, man. What's for dinner? I don't know. Kelly, come sit and talk with us. Put pants on. Let's see. Coffee. We need to bear arm swinging. Twist. Are they redoing Twisted Metal Black, or are they just remaking it? I think they're right for the thing. Kelly's upset we might have to put pants on. Mirth. Thank you guys for the glizzies. It's like, because I know, like, 'cause I know David.
You're just trying to keep me from re-downloading my game and getting energy. I know you. I know what you're up to. Oh, why we doing this?
What?
This.
Come talk to us.
What do you want to talk about?
Get over here.
Jeez. Why? See, my hair's all wet.
We noticed your hair's wet. Come talk
Dude,
to us.
remember when we were dating how much you hated my hair being wet?
Your hair was wet every
Look what
time.
I brought.
Okay. What'd you get that for?
This, because in case we run out of things to talk about, I can ask you couples questions.
Shit, bust a couple questions out for us.
What's happening, guys?
Kelly with a couples question.
Can we not and say we did? Let's start with the first question. Where is my Switch?
I don't know.
Those are your whiteboards.
I deduced that. All right, let's see what we got here.
Who's the most interesting serial killer to me?
All right. Which one of us gives better massages?
You gonna write your answer and I'll write mine?
No, we're just asking you.
You definitely. For the boss, that would be me, right? Thanks, Pitts.
Oh, thank you, Pits of Unemployment. But that's a stupid question.
Look, you made enough this stream for my new shoes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Or we could pay the light bill.
You already paid the light bill for this month.
The phone bill's due too.
Nah. You don't even use your phone. What do you care? What's the next question?
Oh, this is a bad one.
Okay.
If we were a horse and a cowboy, who would ride whom?
I would say I would ride you because I nag.
But but aren't horses' nicknames nags?
And you carry all the weight of our marriage. Like you carry
Oh,
me
you trying to
into
call me fat?
adulthood.
I feel you.
You carry me into adulthood.
See, our house is on fire.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, rich and creamy, dude. Thank you, dude.
I need you to add up all these for Kelly.
You got like 12 pairs of shoes.
I don't have ghosts. I have three pair ghosts.
How many pair of shoes I got?
One, but nobody told you couldn't go get another pair.
Mm-hmm. So you got one pair. I got one pair of shoes. And you, how many pair of shoes you got?
Look, more shoe fun.
Oh, Thanos. Our building is on fire.
Okay.
Aside from the family and the pets, what one thing do we try to save?
Okay.
That's
Do
for
I
me.
say what one thing you saved?
Yeah.
Your computer.
Why would I save the computer? I would go by homeowner's insurance.
Your pillow.
Again.
What's the one thing you saved then?
Probably the Rocco statue. That's something I can't replace with homeowner's insurance.
Very true. But I was coupling that with pets, I guess.
Yeah.
What's the one thing I saved?
The one thing you saved.
Oh!
Jay Searchy. Oh, Redface. Redface, you didn't have to donate that much money, dude.
Redface says Kelly deserves the shoes.
Money for shoes. Now you guys going to make me have to go buy shoes.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen today? Now he has to go buy shoes.
I feel so bad.
I know, I do too.
I just feel like Redface donates too much. Like it's like, oh, he always doing his big fucking numbers too. It's like, good lord.
I know, I feel like I come in here and I'm talking about my shoes and I feel like I'm e-begging.
That's what I do for a living.
I'm like...
Redface, thank you so much for the support,
I mean,
man.
it's half
Please don't put yourself in a situation where like you're living day to day. Please don't do that. Thanos, dude, thank you for the $50 a day. Dude, thank you, Thanos. Thank you, Jay Searchy, for the 50.
Like, I feel bad because it's like, I be whining about these shoes.
And you don't need them. That's the whole point. Like,
but y'all know what he is getting me? You know what I'm doing? I'm so excited about this. I don't even know if you know about this.
This
You
next,
know about this.
This next question we can't answer.
So yeah, what do you think I save?
Oh, in this house? Like, the first thing is usually the correct response.
Okay, and what did you say?
The picture of Zane.
No, and I originally thought about that, but you know what my thought is? Belinda has that same picture,
Yeah.
and I can just get that. You know what I did decide on?
What would you decide on?
My Trumpy bear.
The Trumpy bear? The Trumpy bear has more dust than anything on him.
But it's something that was like one of the first gifts you got me.
We should tell the story about the ring.
Which one?
The wedding band.
Oh, wonder where that is. Wonder if it's in the...
They don't need to see it.
Oh, it was pathetic. Let me tell you, this man, y'all, my favorite part of this is he didn't know that you could go somewhere else that he thought Conway had one jewelry store and that was the pawn shop. That's the funniest part of the story for me.
You bought my ring at the... No,
I did not.
No, you didn't.
Eat them words. But you bought my ring a lot. You bought my ring way before we bought the other ring.
Right, I got the engagement ring way earlier, and then we decided to buy the wedding bands. And I went to buy a wedding band, and I was like, "Oh, damn, this is cheap." It was like what, $100, $120, or something like that.
Okay, Rush. No, the first wedding band was from the pawn shop. That's not the one I ended up with. Just FYI.
Go get your wedding ring.
The one I actually wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get that. But the very first ring I got her, like, we were just gonna get plain gold bands. Like, we actually start our thing is rose gold. Like this. It's like a rose gold. And we went to the pawn shop, and I was looking at the jewelry store trying to find a wedding band, and they had a rose gold ring there. And it was like $120, I think. I think it was $120. So they sold me the ring, and I bought a jeweler thing to make to resize the ring to fit her finger, right? So I bought the ring and jeweler work. And so we bought the ring, and they put the ring aside.
It actually fits again.
To do jeweler
I've
work.
lost enough weight that it fits again. Woohoo!
And turns out the ring was hollow. Like it was like a hollow ring that could easily be destroyed. And they sold me jeweler work with it. So I was like, oh, this is what we ended up getting, Kelly. I remember the trolls always made fun of this thing.
Because it was so big.
Well, no, because like what I paid for it. Because like the ring comes out. Can you take the ring out? I don't want to mess the diamonds or anything up.
Oh, so if I mess it up, it's my fault. There's the ring.
So like,
there's the engagement ring.
So this is the engagement ring here. And like this is the wedding band we decided on.
J-Rod.
Like this, and it kind of like sits inside here. So it's like one piece. But trolls made fun of me because I paid like what $3,000 or $4,000 for that set. And they're like, "You didn't spend $15,000 on the wedding ring?" It's like, I'm like, you ain't got to spend enormous amounts of money on these things, right? Redface, dude, thank you again for the big money. Thank you, Jay Searchy, as well. You've donated big money all the time as well. I think they're natural diamonds and not lab diamonds. I forgot though.
I know my earrings are natural.
Yeah, the diamond earrings I bought you for Valentine's Day a couple years ago were natural.
I know those are natural.
Your pearls are natural. You have natural pearls, not lab-grown pearls.
You ate out of my friend's cup?
Yeah, like a week ago.
That's rude.
Small block Chevy. Thank you for the 8 months, dude.
Dude, I gotta find my Switch. Y'all know what I want too? I'm trying to talk myself out of finding another Switch Lite so I can have 2 islands.
How about you just play Dark Souls?
I don't want to. What's the next question?
If we had to buy
Oh,
all our
wait.
clothes from the same store, what store would that be?
Goodwill.
I can't. There's not a Goodwill to fit me.
But it has the most variety.
Do I gotta hope like somebody from 600 Pound Life came and donated to the Goodwill?
Hey, you know what I've realized? The number of big people clothes in the Goodwill has gone up. It really has. Like, I can get fat.
So you're
Again.
you're basing how much you can weigh based on what you can buy at the Goodwill?
Yes.
Why?
Because I like Goodwill shopping.
My Lord.
You never know what you're gonna find.
We can't see Kelly.
Yeah, that we don't want to see Kelly. See, her hair's all wet and
We don't
ridiculous.
know. There you go.
Why are you making me do this?
I've made more money with you being on the screen than I did for the first hour and a
Yeah,
half.
because you let me sit here and e-bag for shoes. Y'all.
Oh, this is a fiery one.
Okay.
What is our fiercest ongoing debate?
Me getting shoes.
That's not a fierce at all. Like, what do you think our most fierce?
We don't really have a fierce debate, right? Like,
We do. I know what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
How we spend the money.
That honestly, I just forget that even exists because
Like I'm all about we should be saving money. You're about like let's have a good time.
and it's like this. We're never going to see eye to eye on that, so I just do what I need to do.
Because like what most happens is like I come in here and eBay for money, she spends it.
Listen,
Dude, this one right here is so bad for us.
I want to read. I want to see it. I didn't say I'd read it out loud.
I mean,
Every single one.
what question? Stardew Valley stream with Kelly. Fuck Dark Souls. She's played a game that doesn't like Pimp. Let her play a game she would like to. I don't think she has Stardew Valley.
I do not.
Well, this one we can't answer because we ain't got friends.
Yeah.
We ain't got friends. Oh, this is a terrible one. Holy shit. So let me ask. So the question is,
Oh wow.
if we were mermaids, what nonsense will we get up to in the big old ocean? And like, I'm thinking like, what is the laziest shit a mermaid could do?
Absolutely nothing.
Like,
I want to feel like I'd be like Little Mermaid. You know what? I would be. I would be the trash collector. Like I would be collecting all the hordes of the couple
this is a good
of
one.
the adult stuff. Orca hunting.
Orca? No, I ain't going fucking orca hunting. Dog, that requires swimming. I'd be the fattest mermaid known to man. Fucking Triton would make a decree out to not make sure nobody else looked like me.
Who else has a mental picture of my husband being a mermaid now?
I'd be the sexiest mermaid.
You would, baby.
Here we go. What do we love complaining about?
You love to complain about me spending money. I complain about you not letting me spend money.
Oh my Lord, there's the power dynamic.
What?
Well, without money, what else? What else is there? Because we just use that.
That I think you don't work to your potential.
Well, that's because I don't want to be a servitude.
What else? What do you think?
For you? Read your question again. What do we love to complain about? You.
One thing I know for sure is that you like the fact that about me spending money because it all boils down to that.
Well,
because the other thing would be me spending money on other
you like
people.
to complain about the cat.
Dude, he stays on my desk.
You like, I'm like, we got the cat for you, and like you complain about him all the time. Kelly and Grayson have a love-hate relationship.
I do love him, but the funny thing is, like, he never comes and asks for my attention when I'm available.
Kelly wings gather shells. Kelly would trade them for human trash.
100%.
What event will we have the best chance of medaling in at the Olympics? I mean, like I know the answer for me.
Luge?
No, shooting. Like shooting's an Olympic sport now, like pistol shooting.
I was gonna say luge because you know the weight, like, but that the lighter you are, the faster it is. Because in my head, I was thinking the later.
Show the cat.
Gosh, I'll tell you what I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be a figure skater, but you know, I definitely couldn't medal at that now. I also have Battle of the Sexes. We should get that one out and see what it is.
I'm trying to show the cat.
His best angle, huh?
Yeah. This is a bad one. What movie reminds you of us?
Shout out Grayson. What are you gonna say?
Oh. Oculus.
Because that's the first movie we went seen together.
Yep. Oculus.
I've never seen it again.
We have. We watched it again. We didn't watch it all the way through, though.
I'm saying The Notebook because
I've never even seen The Notebook.
I begged and begged and begged and begged you to, and you finally started watching it and you fell asleep during it. Remember that? Remember you were finally watching it?
I mean, like, it's not that good of a movie. Like, I know the ending of I know the ending of The Notebook. They die within like 5 minutes of each other, and they like lay in the bed.
Why are you ruining it for everyone?
Everybody's seen The Notebook.
Apparently, but you. What does that tell you? So we should go look online and see what kind of shoes I'm getting.
I want to change the question here to like a different question. The question is, who's our dream artist, dead or alive, to see in concert?
Mm.
I'm gonna change it to this. If you could meet anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
You're gonna hate my answer. Who do you think my answer is?
Jesus.
Yes.
Who do you think it is for me?
Kurt Cobain.
Why would I want to talk to Kurt Cobain? He was a heroin head.
John Prine.
That's a pretty good one.
That's actually the one I was thinking. I just couldn't think of his name for a minute.
John Prine's a good one. I mean, I could fuck with John Prine, but my answer would be George Foreman. I remember wanting to go see George Foreman before he died.
He's on your non-existent bucket list.
No, I've already completed my bucket list. My bucket list was 2 items.
Y'all, he thinks you're only supposed to have a bucket list. Look at my hair. Look at the way I just did that. He thinks you're only supposed to have a bucket list in your 20s. And then you're done. I think you can add on to your bucket list as long as you want. As long as you're alive, you can add to your bucket list. We got 2 George Foreman grills.
George Foreman is a boxer, bud. He happens to sell grills and mufflers on the side.
Dude, he was a genius.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't even know if I remember this one.
That's the whole point of a bucket list is you do.
What's the only item left on my bucket list?
Yours? Lose weight?
I mean, that should be on there, but no. It's not on my bucket list. Speaking of losing weight, Keem sent me something the other day about Ozempic getting cheaper.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should go back and see how much Ozempic would cost us a month again.
Yeah, remember Trump is doing his RX thing. You still talk to him?
Keem, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had a dream about Boogie this morning.
I don't even want to know.
It makes no earthly sense what I dreamed about. Like, I was literally playing Fallout 76, and I needed orc ears. Like, orcs. There's no orcs in Fallout 76. But I was going around trying to kill orcs. They had such a low drop rate for ears. And I'm like, fuck, I wonder if Boogie's got these orc ears and I could just get them off him. And I don't know why I was dreaming about that this morning.
Yo. What's the last thing on your bucket list?
To go eat pizza on the balcony of the Pizza Hut in Egypt.
Is that literally the question?
No, that's just something I made up.
What's one thing on my bucket list?
Oh, one thing on your bucket list?
Mm-hmm.
I've knocked a few of them off. So I can't do those.
Right.
You want to go back to Disney is one of them.
There's something more important about Disney, though.
You want to go to the Princess Castle in Disney?
No, it's bigger than that.
How's it bigger than that?
I want to run a 5K in Disney. Do you know how hard that thing is to register for?
You know how expensive that thing is to register for?
Dude, the only way you can guarantee getting registration is to spend $600 for a Run Disney membership, which is hard to get regardless. Do you know how sad that makes me? Big sad.
Pizza Hut shutting down, maybe. What were the first words we ever said to each other? I mean, I need clarification on this one. Because, like, does it count, like, writing as well? Because I know my first thing I ever said to you in writing.
What was the first thing you said to me in writing? Because you're going to be wrong.
I'm going to be wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I looked at your profile.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that you lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I asked, how important is religion to you?
You're actually right.
And you lied to me about it.
Totally
You
did.
lied to me about it because you...
Totally lied. You were hot. I mean...
Oh.
Why not go to Disney and run the 5K outside of the event? The problem with that is you don't get the Disney medal. All right.
Well, she said it wasn't that important to her. Oh, this one's easy. Who made the first move? That was me. I messaged you on Plenty of Fish.
Yes, if you can count that as an actual move. I mean,
how's it
you
that
had
a move?
to get out your chair for that.
Dude, if you only knew what it's like to be a guy on a dating site. Egypt Disney fun. They think you strange. Oh, I don't know this one.
Let me see it.
I can just write it out.
Okay.
What's the best date we've been on? I know what mine opinion is, but it's probably not yours.
You should know mine.
I think it is. I don't know if it's going to be in agreement
All
with
right,
yours.
what's yours? What is your best date for us?
The best date we ever went on was when we went to John's Island for the first time, and we took your niece with us, and I had my black Mustang, and we went and got cookies for everybody, and I bought the wand for Rocco.
Okay.
And that was the first time I ever got to see the John's Island lights.
And then you said never again?
Well, we went back again, and it's just a pain in the ass. Like, and it didn't change nothing. It wasn't as magical the second time.
Okay.
What was your favorite date?
When we were like, this is the first time we tried dating. And we watched the Braves game here, and then we went to the Lucas Bay Lights. We rode down the road in Christine.
Yeah.
Mine's very simple. Didn't even cost that much money.
Oh, this one's an easy one.
What?
The best date was the Dark Souls streams. My first two wives I met at the hospital after I've been operated on from my car accidents. Were they nurses?
I love how you immediately think nurses. Why not doctor?
Because the doctor barely comes around, and they usually send that one doctor that's like not really a doctor, but like he is a doctor, and then they charge you for like
The
a doctor.
hospitalist?
Yeah, the hospitalist, and then they charge.
I feel
for
like you're
doctor
having
consultation.
PTSD from my last hospital
No,
stay.
let me tell. I don't know if I've told this story before, But Kelly had weight loss surgery a couple years ago.
You can't tell it now. Weight loss surgery 0, Kelly 1.
And
Carry on.
the cat knocked this thing over. But
what time is it?
It's about 3:00.
Oh.
We got 10 more minutes.
Well, yeah, but now we're going shoe shopping. We're not doing anything else.
Oh. What were I talking about? Well, Kelly had weight loss surgery, and when she got out of weight loss surgery, we got her back to the room. She was off gassing badly. When I said, if you don't know what off gassing is, it's like, and like I've had the weight loss surgery myself. Jordy 1, weight loss surgery 0. But when I had my weight loss surgery done, I did it as a group. Like there was like 12 of us, and we all got it done right back to back to back to each other. We all sat on the same wing. We all sat there and talked. We all did our walks together. It was like a group thing, right? And like nobody in my group was doing what Kelly was doing. So I'm in my head, I'm like, I've seen 12 of these things, and I've talked to at least 20 people that've had them, and I've never heard about what's happening around here. Like Kelly was off gassing so bad, like her lips were starting to crack. And like she, at that point, she didn't want to sleep, but like the doctor came by and cleared her to go home. And it was just this young dude. And I'm like, how the fuck are there registered nurses here and a doctor? I'm like, there's something wrong with her, but they cleared her to go home. So we took her home. And like, I'm thinking she's having like some type of reaction to like anesthesia. Maybe different people do anesthesia differently. So like 2 or 3 days go by and she just sleeps the entire time. So we take her back. She has like a follow-up doctor's appointment for her surgery. So we take her to that.
No. We had to get that appointment. Like we literally had to.
Yeah, we had to call and get that appointment.
And like you were fighting with me because you wanted me to go to the ER. And
I wanted to go to the emergency.
Going.
Yeah, I wanted you to go to the emergency room, and
I was like, we'll go see them.
And you made a compromise that you'll go see the doctor that did the surgery. So like we made the appointment, and like if I remember, that was a Thursday or Friday, and they wouldn't give me the appointment till Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, like I was saying, I'll watch you. And like, dude, I had to basically run her bathroom.
Do you still have my video? Because that stuff is hilarious.
I think I do, yeah. I'd have to look at my phone. But we get there, and like they're in a meeting when we get there. We're the first people on Monday. We're in a meeting. I'm like, dog. I go to the receptionist like, hey, as soon as can you please have somebody, a nurse, anybody come look at her? I don't care if it's the doctor. Somebody needs to come look at her before they go look at patients. And they seen her and they immediately brought her back. And here's the fucked up thing, right? It's a weight loss doctor that does weight loss surgery, and he has no way to test for diabetes in office. How the fuck is that possible? How do you be a weight loss doctor and you can't test for diabetes in office? Regardless, he's talking about like hydrating her and sending her home. And I had to step up and be like, yo, I'm going to make an executive decision. I want to take her to the emergency room. And they're like, you want to do that? I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to override her. So like we put her in the chair and we drilled her to the waiting room. And funnily enough, she was in diabetic ketoacidosis.
But let's not forget, he fat shamed me because he was saying I wasn't getting up and walking because I was lazy.
Yes.
Which, y'all know that even before weight loss surgery, the real ones know, I was doing 5Ks even back then. Like, that's just something I did.
Yeah, one was a nurse, the other was a surgeon. Both batshit crazy alcoholics. I always say it's a nurse because nurses are hoes. Every nurse I've ever met's a hoe. So guys, if you got a nurse out there, she's cheating on you. Them's facts. I mean, I'm sure there's one nurse somewhere that's like a good Christian girl. Most of them are hoes.
So when we go buy these shoes, are we going to make like a video of it? Or, I mean, how do we properly thank them? Like, when we leave and go buy my shoes?
Oh, my Lord.
Are we going to go to Dick's Sporting Goods? Are we going to go to a specialty store?
What do you got against nurses? I got nothing against nurses. I mean, I'm giving you from experience. I'm giving you the game. Like, if you want to date a nurse, just know that you're not probably the only person she's dating.
Now, I know a nurse that's not like that.
Is she 70?
No, she's loyal to the end. You know her too.
Who? Oh, I do know. Yeah, that one's dumb. That one's just dumb.
Oh.
That one's just dumb.
The only nurse I know is a man.
What is the most boring thing we like to do together? I know what it is. A fight about watching what we're going to watch on TV.
Pretty much. It's gotten so bad, y'all, to the point that that I end up going to watch TV in the other room.
It's because you want to watch House Hunters.
And
House Hunters is stupid.
I'm looking for ideas of how to decorate my castle.
House Hunters is so stupid. Like it's like, first off, like most new houses are built like shit. Right?
Did I say it was a new house?
I mean, like what's going on 134
House
right now?
MD, I have to look it up.
They're literally filling in a
PS.
swamp right now.
Guess what I
to
did
build
today?
houses.
Guess what I did today?
What'd you do?
I spent $12. You know what I spent $12 on?
Air.
Paramount Plus, so that I could watch the Olympics this month.
Why do you even want to watch the Olympics?
Because I love the Olympics. Oh, we also bought me a Team USA shirt. Not a real one. A fake one.
Was that part of the $12? Or was that extra?
That was extra.
Okay. Didn't want to have any money conserved.
Well, I mean, you want me to go play my energy game? I can re-download it.
No, we don't want you to play your energy game.
Because that was about the dumbest thing I think I've ever done, honestly. I love figure skating. Since I was a little girl, I always used to pretend that I was a figure skater. It's great.
Would have been friends in high school?
No, I would have thought you were a weirdo.
I thought the complete opposite. I thought we would have been good friends in high school. Because we were both conservative in high school.
I don't know that you would have hung out with me.
I probably wouldn't have hung out with anybody in high school.
Exactly.
I was really
And
weird.
then I would have thought you were a weirdo because you sat by yourself.
I just hate people. I've always just hated people. I've never been a people person.
You know what you do for a job, right?
Yeah, and I don't know how I got stuck into this job. I don't. Like I know why I started it.
We didn't go to the same high school.
No, shit, we lived in different counties. I know why I started this job. When I started my YouTube channel was to help deal with social phobia. Because I had a fear of dealing with people. I'd have panic attacks.
So it's not that you hate people, it's that you're afraid of people.
No, I'm not afraid of them.
Okay, so you don't have a fear of people anymore. Now you just realized you hate them.
Right.
Gotcha.
I was just so socially inept because my entire I didn't have a whole lot of friends growing up, and I played video games mainly, and and then I went straight into work, and then I'd work 6 12s a week. So one day I had off. I didn't have time to go find friends either. So I found myself
want friends.
struggling to deal with people.
You don't even like to leave the house. You kind of have to leave the house to make friends. South Carolina Romeo and Juliet? Nah, honey. Usually South Carolina's Romeo and Juliets are related. It was a good 99 cents I spent at the Goodwill.
I mean, it's paid for itself 5 times over at this point.
Well,
I mean, I had just hit the donation goal when you came in, and we're at 500 now.
Which tells you that's what the people want me to get my shoes.
Yeah.
We have to give the people what they want.
So what is the nerdiest thing that we love?
I think for me, the nerdiest thing is my kids' meal toys.
I would say Friends. Anything Friends.
No, that is an old lady thing. That is growing up in my generation thing. For you, what's the weirdest thing that you love? Dark Souls.
I would have said Dungeons and Dragons, but Dark Souls is a good answer too.
You don't play Dungeons and Dragons anymore. I haven't ever seen you do anything with
I was just playing Dungeons and Dragons just now. That's what Baldur's Gate is.
No, I mean the real Dungeons and Dragons where you got like the Den
Well,
Master and.
Well, like all my Dungeons and Dragons
Because we
friends.
have that one friend that still wants to do that.
We do.
And I think we should do it.
But that like the thing is like all my friends are like super busy that play Dungeons and Dragons. Like Mark, he's like a vice president now of a bank. Kelly is like the lead of like a computer repair shop. Tommy probably still is a bum.
Dang! Throwing Tommy under a bus like that.
Dog, he never looked, he was such a non-starter. Smokey is probably a bum too still.
Okay, so there's two people right there.
Kale is probably, he probably got 15 kids now, honestly. Like, funny about Kale.
He can't leave the house, so he can't spend money other than.
Funny, the thing about Kale is like when he had his first kid, we were playing still.
Uh-huh.
And he started bringing the baby mama around and we're like, what?
There's
like,
a girl?
No. She was hideous. Absolutely hideous. And like, we're looking at like, Kale usually brought good looking women. Because like Kale was like the Rico Suave of the group. And the one he knocked up was like this. It's like, good Lord, how drunk were you?
You know, people ask that about you too.
What do you mean?
Remember, you used to have those friends that wanted you to get a different wife because they didn't like you.
Oh, you talking about Boogie and Keem?
Yeah.
Like Boogie and Keem.
That your wife is too
Boogie
old.
and Treem tried to convince me to divorce Kelly and get a younger girlfriend. It's like, it's good for the brand. It's like, dude, I don't want a younger girlfriend.
The brand. How'd that brand work out?
They still make a big scratch. See, I like a woman that I can relate to. Like I've always say this is like, if a girl can't tell you what Taco Bell looked like in the 90s, she's too young for you, bro. She's too young for you.
Yeah, so apparently I was bad for the brand. Oops. Brooks Ghost. So seriously, which place we going?
Oh my Lord.
Oh yes, if I was a worm, would you still love me?
Oh my God. What is it with the girls? If I was a Tarrasque, would you still love me?
Yes.
But the Tarrasque will eat you.
That's okay. At least I'll be a part of you.
Oh.
What if I was a little itty bitty worm? Would you still love me?
You'd spend less money.
What if I was a roly poly worm?
Are those worms? I thought those were considered like they have a carapace.
We ain't waiting until Valentine's Day. I gotta run tomorrow. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I'm going to a running group. Like I'm gonna learn how to run. I'm going to a running class.
Somehow, as a dude, I always lose on Valentine's Day.
100%.
Because we bought this run she's going on tomorrow as a Valentine's Day gift.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. It was birthday.
You had said like 2 days ago, like, I go, what do you want for Valentine's Day? And you go, get me a run.
No, I said the run class. And I said, give me a different run. This run's already been paid for like a month.
Dude, stay losing, bud. It's like if you buy one thing early, that shit gets forgotten about. It's time to buy a second thing
Your win
early.
is having me, and anytime you want something, I do it.
I wanted ramen noodles yesterday, and I get them.
No. I asked you if you wanted them then, if you were hungry, and you said I was judging you, so you said no.
You know what I didn't get that night? Ramen noodles.
Because you ended up going and getting pizza. Don't play with me.
I think there is a real talk emote. I'm almost certain there is, but it's two separate emotes. I had to go look.
Oh,
Yeah,
we should be getting dressed. And,
yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah, the shoe place will close soon.
That's not. Oh!
How am I
Let's look at the actual woman in my life.
That doesn't ask for shoes.
She got 4 feet with no shoes on them.
Don't forget, sign up in the Discord. I'll send pictures of my new shoes.
I want to give a big shout out to Redface, dude. Thank you so much for the $200, man. Jay Searchy, thank you for the $70. Primp, thank you so much. Strange Reef, thank you for the 20 pounds. Thanos, thank you for like almost $50 by himself too. Rich, thank you for the 30 pounds and the members. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Sobs. And thank you, The Godfather. Thanks everybody for coming out and chilling, dude. You guys made this stream very
This
special.
stream was actually a lot of fun. It was nice to hang out.
Is it worth putting pants on?
I didn't technically have to put pants on. They never saw my pants. What is it with you? Why does it disturb you that I don't like wearing pants around the house?
Because it's always a problem. Because if we got to go somewhere, I got to get pants, and now it turns into a 20-minute dress session.
Yes, because I have to find something to fit my fat self, and
Like, look at me. Look at this shirt. This shirt's tight as hell.
oh, good times. Oh, I gotta go put the clothes in the washing machine and dry. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for the new shoes.
Thanks, everybody. I'll see you guys.